Today's spooky spot, we're having a look at the General Mills BLOX vinyl with an edge. This is Count Chocula, which I guess is figure 7. I'm assuming. These are an interesting vinyl collectible in the fact that they're not quite three-dimensional. They're essentially really what they're saying down below. They're blocks. They're big old blocks. On the side, there's a picture of Count Chocula. I really love this retro package. It's so, I don't know, 50s? Maybe 50s. On the back, you can see the 3 characters from the General Mills. There's Frankenberry, of course there's Booberry, and there's Count Chocula. Vinyl with an edge. Literally, vinyl with an edge. Really not much to be said in the packaging, but I mean, I like the fact that at least it's open windows, so if you didn't want to open it up, you could very well just keep it sealed and still be able to view the blocks. By no means is that what we're going to do here. Oh no, we're going to get this opened up. I'm going to take a very terrifying break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, I'm going to look at the Count Chocula blocks. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Sadly, poor Count is not going to stand. As you can see, he does fall over. Now, this may not be everybody's thing as it were. Really what it is, it's basically just a block. It has different layers, different degrees of elevation to it. You can see his eyelids are further up, his eyebrows. But really, it is a very basic block design. There is no articulation, nothing in the arms, nothing in the head. What you're seeing it's doing right now is all it does. Oh, and also this comes to us from Funko, which I don't even know if I mentioned in the package end of the review, but his face is very nice, though. Got like the little fangs going on there. Paint's not too bad. There are some aspects to it that are a little sloppy. You can see that there's a little bit of paint in his hand. There's a bit of a bleed going on from his sleeve there. And there's areas where his face is a little dirty as well, like in the chin. I also don't like the fact that there's this, what is this, is it a crack or is it the way it was made? There's a little seam right there. But the coloring is really nice. I like the coloring that they've used, the brown, the lighter brown, the white, and of course the flesh colored for his Count's face. There's the back of the figure. Even if you don't even know if you can even really constitute it as a figure, the cape though, the hair. This feels like it is hollow. It's a hollow piece. But I don't know, there's something about it I really like. It's just, obviously it's art, if you can call it art. It will really serve no purpose other than maybe to sit on your shelf or sit on a table somewhere. But you know what, sometimes for Halloween and Christmas time and whatnot, sometimes it's just nice to have things out. Just have things out on display. And being such a big General Mills fan of the Halloween cereals, I just like the fact that you can just have this on a table somewhere. Even if it doesn't do anything. Even if what it does, or what it's doing right now, is all it does. There's just I don't know, there's just a real personality, I think, to this. And as I mentioned, it's really not everyone's thing. But if you really like just, I don't know, if you just like a real, I can't even really think of the word, just like a real artsy piece that you can sit on a table somewhere. I mean, I think for me, like, this really just has a real retro feel to it. And for that, I really like these. I really, really do like these. I picked these up on eBay. I believe also, I think Big Bad Toy Store had these as well. You probably could also go to some specialty stores and find these too. Definitely don't overlook the fact, though, that they are just very basic block figures I think there's really a lot of personality to be said for this. I really like the count here. I'm going to give him a very terrifying 6.5. You are like me and you just like something to sit out on Halloween. Maybe he could be by your chip bowl, or by the candy dish you're going to give out to the kids. If you like stuff like that, definitely want to pick these up. Today's spooky spot, we're having a look at the General Mills BLOX. And today we're having a look out at Count Chocula. Thanks for watching. See you next time.